เหรอ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a decent clearance. Well, this guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes appears a bit of a street footballer, Jim.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll. It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Cafu, big header!
Oh,
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank. That has been knocked clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Alvarez!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Still goalless. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's in
โอ้
on
โห
goal.
ทำไมไม่ยิงวะ
Tonali. Now, what about a counter-attack? David Villa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the ball is out of play. Deftly away. Pirlo. Zico. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be.
โอ้โห
Here's the whistle for
วะ
half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Brazil have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
ซาร่า
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's Salah!
โอ้โห
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Good ball over the top. Czech catches it safely. He's been picked out, and he's on his way! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that looks a decent ball. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. David Villa, Beckham. Beckham!
โอ้โหเกือบ
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
มาขอสักลูกมา
Nuno Mendes. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, there's the clearance. Kvaratskhelia. It's Pirlo. Ah, looks a
เอ้า
smashing ball.
โอ้โหนึกว่าจะไปถึง
Van der Vaart.
เร็ว
Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
โอ้จ่ายลงมาลงมาสวยดักสวย
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Pirlo.
ปาด
He's
สวย
through here. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos clears. Now it's Beckham. Mbappe. Rodri wins the duel this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
ถึกไหม
It's a sweet
ไป
ball
แล้ว
now. And he's managed to get free. Real. Now
แป
the
นเน
finish.
ม
And he hits the net. That could turn out to be a huge goal.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
Tries a
สวย
shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ซาร่าลงมาปาเป้ได้
Alvarez. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
เคลียร์ปาเป้ลงมาสวยซิโก้
And smartly reclaimed. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Alvarez.
นัดสวยดูดิ
And there goes the final whistle.
ชิวเฉียด
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Kvaratskhelia taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely feet. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Zico.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Big chance!
ปั่นโอ้โห
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already.
ไม่เช็ค
And he looked every
Yeah.
bit the assured keeper there.
And the series is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
เคลียร์ดิ
Red Star with another corner.
ดึงกันได้
Corner number 2 then. Olise plays it
มี
short.
สูตรว่ะมีสูตรว่ะมีสูตรอ่ะ
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ไม่เหลือหรอก
Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
ตวัดไปตวัดไป
He is through here.
อื้อหือ
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely worked. He's got away. Climbs up big. No mistake.
ต้องยอม
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked.
อะไรของมึงวะ
Decent enough try.
Kvaratskhelia just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Goes long and straight. Olise, he's picked his way through. Takes aim and crosses. Rodri,
เคลียร์ดิครับ
and he's managed to get rid. Kvaratskhelia, Adriano. He's had it nicked away. Adriano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ไปไหนไปไหน
Short changes him with that pass. Kvaratskhelia. Chance to shoot now. That's an
ไม่ถึง
excellent interception. Interesting ball.
มันน่าจะน่ายิงว่ะ
Dumfries. Red Star do have a chance to counter here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
สวยดักสวย
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zico.
โอ้โหจ่ายผิดตัว
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Brazil head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
ยังได้อยู่
So it's back to business. Oh no, this does not look good. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Olise.
เปิดหมดอย่างเดียวเลยเว้ย
Zico. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of
โอ้โห
danger that
แล้ว
was
จ่าย
growing.
ผิดตัว
Mateus.
เฮ้ยตัดสวยโอ้จ่ายอย่างนี้เรียบร้อยสิครับ
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
สวน
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
ปัด
That was always going to be the keepers. Red Star appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves
Yeah.
up for the
Aye.
counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kvaratskhelia. It's come through and he's had a quick look
ชิ
inside.
โก้
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, that is a nice touch.
อาเดียโน่
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
โอ้
Zico!
เกือบ
I'll
ปิด
be a
เล
bit
ย
disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
สวยกดอีกสวย
Oh, that's a key interception. Conte,
อาเดียโน่คม
Adriano.
ๆโอ้
Ball's gone
โดน
astray.
บล็อก
Kvaratskhelia going face to face with his great rival. This
ปั่น
is
โค้
Zico!
งๆเรียบร้อย
Oh, Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
อย่าโกงอ่ะบิดเกินเลย
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution.
อันเดียลงมา
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward.
Oh.
Now they need to hang on to
ส
it.
วยขาทัวรับอย่างนี้สวย
And it's Neymar.
ปั่นอีกที
Hey!
อีกที
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Modric. Oh,
That's
what has
great.
happened here? Now it's Zico.
อีก
He's
ที
done
โอ้
the
ยเซฟ
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
ปั่น ตั้งรับ
Gnabry.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
หายละโตโห
Good running, strong and purposeful. Baresi makes the interception. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
ไลค์กดแชร์ด้วยนะครับ
And
เรีย
the
บร้อย
referee brings it to a close. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the teams...
มา1,600ละฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์ด้วยเด้อไปกันต่อเครื่องอย่างร้อนอ่ะขออนุญาตเป่าเครื่องแป๊บมาดูแผนหน่อยสิหลัง5ว่ะแล้วไม่ฟิตเลยตัวโอ้ยอันใดลงมาเช็คลงมาจุดฟิตเอาจุดลงดีกว่าบัตโจ้ว่ะบัตโจ้ลองดิใครเข้ามาใหม่ฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์ด้วย
Well,
นะ
hello,
จ๊ะ
welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
มา
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
อูตะวะ
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
ไม่ดีละ
Oh, what a mistake! Brilliantly cut out.
เคลียร์ก่อน
Check, getting this one clear.
อันนี้โนโดดเคลียร์วน
Well
That
seen,
one.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's
More
first...
back.
And he's had a hit!
โอ้โห
A searching ball that into space.
เรียบร้อยแล้วเนี่ย
Can he
ไอ้
get
ตัว
onto
เนี่ย
this? He's picked his way through.
อุ้ยระเบิด
It's
โอ้โห
all!
เซฟ
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
คมยัง
Eto
วะ
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
จะมาสุดไหนอีกเนี่ย
They've played it short. Now it's
อย่าพวด
Nakata.
สวย
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
เดโน่แทง
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Soboslai, he's got the shot
เคลียร์
away.
ดิ
Rodri gets good distance on it.
ตบ
Now it's Nakata.
Sure.
Oh, important interception.
Brazil
Yeah,
really
yeah.
can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nuno Mendes.
ไปแล้ว
That was lovely, that.
เดโน่
Kunde clears it away. Nakata. Now it's Darwin.
ถอยเรื่อยๆสวย
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
หลังห้าต้องเจาะยาก
Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Adriano.
ดูดิ
30 minutes gone.
หลังยัง
Rodri
ตึงหลังยังตึง
Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Nakata is offering some
Back
sort of an
on.
apology there.
เด
The
โน่โดน
movement
หน่อ
was
ย
good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
สวย
Nuno Mendes. And
Oh,
that interception
man.
was most necessary.
นัด
That's great
Up.
positioning.
It's Eto!
โอ้โห
They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
ไอ้
So
สัต
that's
ว์ได้
two
ด่วน
now
แล้ว
without reply.
Well, with this,
Nunez!
อืม
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
that's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
อะไรอ่ะเทอีฟบอล
Just
No.
eases him off
โร
the
นัล
ball.
ดินโญ่
Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Adriano.
2 added minutes has been
เฮ้ย
indicated.
แม่งโดน
Szoboszlai. He's having a hit!
จำก่อนครึ่งแรก
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
Hello,
their first half
attendees.
success
This
with
is
another
lost
show of strength?
children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Ooh,
Get back on
good
terms
attack,
and then
mate.
use that momentum to go again.
Good read, needed to be.
เริ่มดวลแล้ว
Eto! Yes!
โคตร
And
ไก่
the
อ่ะ
lead is free! It is surely done!
เอาใหม่เอาใหม่
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
เอาแล้วโดนยาวเลยทีเนี้ย
A case now of complete control.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rodri,
เห็นอยู่ก็ตั้งสูง
Modric. And there's green grass ahead of him.
สวย
And Dijk does really well to win
ส
the
รุป
ball
ก่อน
there.
สรุปก่อน
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
The attendance
read
for
that
this
really
match
well
was
and stopped it.
71,649.
Szoboszlai. Eto. Oh, shooting
โอ้โห
chance! They've scored!
และโดนเลย
Yet another goal in Awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
มาเปลี่ยนแผน
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Number 4,
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
coming on the field.
Liverpool
Number 6,
are having a ball here.
Number 20.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe.
เข้าไหมตรงนี้เรียบร้อย
Really well
มันต้อง
taken
อย่าง
goal.
นี้
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
ปัดสวย
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
โอ้โหแตะไม่ได้
Still trying to
Yeah,
make a
middle.
game of this. That is
No.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is
คืน
intercepted.
ไม่ได้
Nakata. So what can they make of this? And here's Eto. Oh, he's
Tama you.
bustling through here.
เยี่ยม
Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that was never going to make it. And the keeper's got it again. Szoboszlai. Cafu. It's Bellingham. Adriano. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed
อะ
out
ไร
the
อ่ะเครื่อง
danger.
ร้อนอ่ะ
Szoboszlai. Dink through. Oh, good take in a good area. Check clears. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Nakata. Time added on 4 minutes.
ใช่แม่งตึงอย่าง
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Heads
โอ้
it!
โห
Oh, taken with style.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are at the peak. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now, to all members of the
So,
crowd,
Jim, how do you
I'd
reflect
like to
on
ask
what
you
we've
to
seen?
join me in
Brazil
wishing our
desperately
birthday
failing
boy
to
a
impose
very
themselves on
special
the game.
birthday.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
แต่เครื่องอย่างร้อนอ่ะ มาต่อ นนี้อีกแล้วต้องเปลี่ยนแผนวะ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
มา
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
สวย
Spread neatly. Zico.
ปัน
shots
ที่
in
เรียบ
chance.
ร้อย
Superb goal!
Listen,
Oh,
the
this
big
way.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And wow, he has given...
เฮ้ย
Mbappe!
เซฟ
It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't
Save
hold it.
again.
And the ball's come loose here.
โคตรเซฟอ่ะ
Pirlo.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
สายสวยโอ้เกือบถึง
Well read, nice interception.
เยี่ยมไปแล้วปา
It's
เป้
come through and he's had a quick look inside. Valverde.
ดึงมานี่มาก่อนสวยโอ้
Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
ถอยมาทำไม
Rodri.
ดึงก่อน
That is good alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
อ่า
Adriano. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What
Yeah.
is it, though, that really
Good,
makes
good.
it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the
Let me
fact
in
that
that.
everyone in this team has the
Yeah.
courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front
one,
up in a
right?
setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so
เยี่ยม
simple.
เย่เยี่ยม
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cafu. Adriano. Bellingham
Oh,
did
oh,
well
yeah.
to step in there. That
Slam.
was more than necessary. Now it's Bellingham. That is a great pick out. He is
That-
through here. He's
Oh.
had a hit. Sticks it away. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
เกือบเลย
Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. And the keeper's got it again. And Mendes.
มาเพจสุดท้ายชิบหาย
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Beckham. And he's got a hit! And again! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Davis.
จะกูดักสวย
Mbappe!
โนหลุด
That's an
เปล่า
excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Zico. Beckham. That looks a good ball through. And the
โอ้
shot!
แม่งจะเข้าหลายทีแล้ว
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Davis. And it's Owen. Davis. Valverde. Owen.
ดักสวยดักสวยหลุดแล้วน่ะ
Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davis gets into some
ยิงสวย
space.
เพื่อน
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
จิ้ม โอ้โห
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
สกัด
Cafu.
ยึกยักยึกยักจิ้ม
Adriano. Zico does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
โอ้โหและช้า
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify
ตาม
as a
มันโอ
steal.
เว่น
He's
คนเร็ว
beaten. Great
เรียบ
chance!
ร้อย
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 22, Adriano. Number 17,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rodri.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Number 6, Conte. Number 5,
บีบเพื่อนบีบ
Beckenbauer.
Modric.
Number 2, Van Dijk.
เรียบร้อยแพ้
And it's
There
Davis.
will be 3 minutes added time.
ไอ้
And
สั
that's that.
ส
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
เปลี่ยนแม่ง
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt,
everybody,
it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
สวย
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. Cafu calmly anticipates.
ครับ
Check gets good distance on
พี่
it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Norway
that's exact-
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guti, David Villa,
ทีม
Kante powering forward here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
หลุดอย่างนี้
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting
เรียบร้อ
chance!
ย
Goal, Brazil! There is the breakthrough.
เนี่ย
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
After 18 minutes.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
เฮ้ย
Strokes it
ตัด
back.
เย้ย
Real
Come now.
chance!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
สวยหลุด
1-0 the
แล้ว
score. And he's managed to get free.
โอ้มันจะปั่นเล
There's
ย
a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
เออ
That's it! Harmlessly behind.
Norway were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Zico.
สวย
That's
กู
a
โบย
sweet
แล้ว
ball, that.
ม่วง
Decent
ม่วง
hit. Oh, it's come loose.
อ้าว
Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. Kubo.
โอ้โหคูโบใจเย็นใจเย็น
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, great
โอ้
header!
โห
Wilshire. Now it's Guti.
คาฟู
Mbappe
จะ
providing
พาคาฟู
an outlet on
เรีย
that
บร้อย
flank.
บืดแก้ตัวสวย
And smartly reclaimed. Quality ball. Can he get it through?
They'll want to make the most of this
ล้ำเปล่าวะ
turnover.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he
เรียบ
finish?
ร้อยนิ่ม
He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The invitation was received with such a
ๆ
clever
ขอคนละแรก
look.
คนละแช
He
ร์นะ
had
ครั
that
บ
defence in utter confusion.
เกมกำลังไหลครับ
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you. Big
เอ้ย
chance!
เซฟ
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
สกัดดี
It's Wilson!
Minutes has been indicated.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Mosquera spots it
Ouais.
and
โอ้
intercepts.
ว้าว
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
ชิวๆละชิว
How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Their wedding anniversary today.
Brazil ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Guti. Number 30, number 7,
ๆ มาต่อที่
David
สอง
Villa. Coming on the field, number 10,
Here we go again.
number 19,
ไม่ดี
Oh,
นะ
he's through the middle.
Nakata. Number 4,
Now it's Messi.
Son
He's
Heung-min.
had it nicked away.
บุกเลยแล้วกัน
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
อื้อหือ
Well, played right
Good
into his
stuff.
path. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of
ส
him.
วย
Oh, truly
จ่ายผิด
brave
ตัวนะ
defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him,
Oh,
and he
no,
still
no, no.
came through.
โอ้ยเซฟ
He's
โอ้
had
ยัง
it!
เหนียวอ่ะ
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Norway have their second corner now. It's a
โอ้
mighty
ยังเหนียวอีกแล้ว
effort. Cleared away. Brazil
สวนในจังหวะ
are
เนี้ย
looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it
เคลียร์ก่อน
clear. Son Heung-min, Prion kept his
โอ้
eye
โห
on
แล้ว
it,
ไม่
and
อื้อ
he's
หือ
there.
อื้อหือ
He'll try to keep
ไม่
this
ดีละ
alive.
ไม่ดีละไม่ดีละ
That has been knocked
ไม่ดี
clear.
ละเคลียร์ก่อน
The attendance
Ah,
at this
Lud
edition
Leo.
was
He can run onto that.
72,306.
He has found the way through.
โอ้แล้วแต่ไม่ระเบิด
Oh,
ทัก
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
สวยบล็อกสวย
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it
ฝั่ง
into
นู้น
his
ก็ไม่
path.
ยอมเหมือนกัน
So, third corner of the game.
เคลียร์
And here's Wilshere.
สวยโตครับ
And now they can spring out of defence.
โอ้โหแล้วช้าถอยด่วนถอยด่วน
Mbappe. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's in on goal.
สวย
Conte gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
มงสวยฟังเต้
Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
โอ้โหแม่งไม่ยอม
Just
กันว่ะ
5 minutes left. Now
Sure.
there's a fine ball. No foul, says the referee.
ตึงจังวะ
Zico.
เย็นเรา
Ball
ชิว
played for Conte.
There
Come
was
on,
squeeze
man.
it through.
Ooh, man.
at time.
And it's
ๆไม่ทะ
Messi.
ลุ
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! They've
ต้อง
scored!
ยอม
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, that was a...
And
แต่
that
ก็
will
อยาก
be
ช
it.
นะเหมือนเดิม
Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. And
บอลไม่มีส่งเลยแม่งเอาตัวอะไรวะ เปลี่ยนสนามดีกว่าเอาเป็นอุลตราฟอร์ดดูหนาวฟุตบอลเอาสีเหลือง
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite...
And again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner.
คม
Cleared away. And it's Zico. Foot in. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Van Dijk.
ใจเย็นใจเย็นใจเย็น
Nuno Mendes. It's Bellingham. Still goalless. Cafu.
หลุดอีกแล้ว
Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ตวัด
Snyder.
ไว้
Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Salah. Zico. Mbappe.
เกือบ
Well, there's the clearance.
โอ้เหนื่อยวะ
He's gone for
ซา
goal!
ร่า
Goal, Brazil!
นานๆทีครับซาร่า
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking
do
hit.
that.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so
นัด
effortlessly.
หนึ่งครับซาร่า
Amazing.
จัดให้
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put
Shoulder,
the ball in
shoulder
the net.
tap.
That's what he's paid to do.
สวย
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cafu.
สกู
And if you have just joined us,
Salah,
still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah.
แม่งช้าไป
Partey. Brazil looking
Up.
to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe
โอ้แล้วกดยิงไม่โดน
couldn't squeeze it through. Cafu.
ซาร่าอีกแล้ว
Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
สาดก่อนระวังสาดอีกที
There will be 1 minute added time.
เฮ้ยดวงดีว่ะ
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
อ่า
That'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both
ออก
sides.
คนละไลค์คนละ
At
แชร์นะครับ
half-time,
Request
it is
today for
1-0.
everybody to please kindly
Yeah, on
Big
the
like
face
side,
of it,
it
it looks a
looks
fair
like
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
ไปบุกไป
So off we go once more. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead.
เต็มข้อไม่ได้
Alexander-Arnold.
ชิดขวา
It's
มาแล้ว
Haaland. Just a big chance.
เซฟอีกแล้วใจเย็นอ้าว
Strong running down that left flank. Shot a
Save.
goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
เอ้ย อะไรวะน่ะ
He scored!
เกิน
Al-Hilal back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
โอ้
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He
Áo.
got a strong
Hiện là
forehead
thế.
behind that one.
Al-Hilal. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
โอ้อะไรวะ
Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Al-Hilal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cafu. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Zico. Now it's
เริ่ม
Neymar.
สวยเบลลิงแฮม
Oh, super ball. Picked out Brick. Hits
Oh,
one. Oh, the ball's
ใจเย็น
run
ใจเย็น
loose
สลัดใจ
here.
เย็นบันอีกรอบโอ้
Brazil clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good,
เอ้า
even at
แล้ว
this late
อะไร
stage
วะ
now.
น่ะ
That's a nicely weighted pass. Haaland
Good ball,
is
mate.
onto this. And there's the hit.
โอ้
And no, he couldn't find the
แม่ง
finish.
นี่
Haaland fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 8.
Al-Hilal have their second
Number
corner now.
เปลี่ยนแม่งไม่ไหว
Number 4. Partey. Number 17. Alexander Arnold. Coming on the field. Number 10. It's number 27. Serginho. Number 21. Eucharist. Number 15. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 7. Beckham.
สูตรเดิมอีกปะเนี่ยยาก
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
โอ้ยเสมออีกแล้วดูทรงเนี่ย
That is good alertness. And he's picked out the run.
แม่ง
Cafu.
เสมอได้ไงวะ
And that will be the
ไอ้เย็ด
final
เค
act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mohamed Salah picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
From the regional police department.
โอ้ยดัง
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already... Great chance!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And it's been given away. Bakula! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Barcola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that should get the job done. And here's Bellingham. He's looking wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Priol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further.
Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Gets his pass away. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nuno Mendes.
โอ้โหอะไรอ่ะ
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 29.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's nice. And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
Beckham put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Zico. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. And the
เอ้า
shot.
ชื่อเหนียวยังวะ
Zico. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Mohamed Salah really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
On the screen.
คุณพัทเหรอสวัสดีครับ เดี๋ยวขอเก็บแรงก่อนนะพี่ โอเคพี่ NP ซื้อต่อไป
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Number 11,
And we're off again.
coming on the field.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is
yeah.
good pressing. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Zico. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That could spell trouble.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe! Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this
Rodri.
match was 71,898.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Beckham. Played out to the right. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Kvaratskhelia. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zico. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Shot could be on. Van Dijk gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a great hit! It's a goal!
มาดิ
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
ก็ลองทำดูเพื่อนทำไปเล่นๆนั่นแหละ
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Ukraine.
So here comes the substitution. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's found the way through.
There will be
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is Conte. Can he finish?
เอ้ย
And
แม่
that
ง
is
เกื
the
อบ
end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that turned out to be
What
quite a
the-
game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia.
เปลี่ยนสนามแป๊บโคตรแอฟฟอร์ดแผนอะไรวะเนี่ยแปลกๆอะฟูโยไม่ฟิตเปลี่ยนมาดิเปิดตาเนี้ยเปิดโมง
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines.
And already we're underway here.
He's picked his way through.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That has been cut short. Maradona. Law. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia.
เอ้าจ่ายผิดทาง
Not well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cleared without hesitation.
คือ
No way through. Bellingham.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
โอ้โหฉากนะว่ะ
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. And it's Beckham.
อะไรอ่ะ กด
That's
ช้า
positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Law! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit!
โอ้โห
Goal! PSV!
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cafu. And it's Beckham. Now Salah. And that's an errant pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
เอา
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Law, he has found the way through. Great hit! And he can clear it away. Distributed tidily. Drogba. Gets a good foot in there.
โหแม่ง
Beckham.
ตึงเกิน
Law. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rodri. PSV couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do
There
with
will
more
be 1
sharpness in
minute
their
added
passing.
time.
อะไรอะช้า
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just
Please
one
join
telling
me in
moment.
wishing all
It
the
is
best
still
for
very
members
tight
of our
here.
fan club
The game
celebrating
still
their
up
wedding
for grabs.
anniversary today.
And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, they've got it again. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Drogba. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a sweet ball, that. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance!
เออห่วย
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kvaratskhelia. Bastoni cuts it out.
เอ้าโอ้โหแล้วกดถูกตั้ง
Bellingham
นานแล้วก
really
ด
struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
The attendance for this match was
That's just playing it safe and simple.
72,306.
PSV are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Oh, he's been caught napping.
เข้าเหอะเว้ย
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Maradona. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
ดูดิแม่งแบบ
Oh, super ball. Has a goal!
ทำอะไรก็ดีโดดในฝั่งนู้นแม่ง
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Maradona. Number
Both sides
23,
then taking this chance to
Beckham.
turn to their benches.
Number 17,
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Owen.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
De Bruyne.
Conte.
Number 14,
That's a nicely
Okay.
measured pass.
substitution.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckham. Bellingham.
อะไรอ่ะ
Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
โอ้โหแล้วไม่
Well, he
ยิง
got
อ่ะ
rid because he
กด
was
ยิงไป
under
แล้วอ่ะ
pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at
โอ้โห
all. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Please turn your attention to the
How would you
screen
summarise
for
what we've seen
information
today then,
provided
Jim?
by the
Well,
local
Peter,
police.
I really could...
เอ้ยขาดทุนว่ะแม่งแก้มือแก้มือ ลองเอาตัวรับ2 ตัว มาดิ
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
เป็นหน่วง
As
ๆ
you can see, we've already started here. And he's intervened well there.
ดูดิ
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish?
ไอ้สัส
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Yamal!
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Salah. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the
เข้าเถอะ
shot! They've scored!
แม่งกว่าจะเข้า
It's remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
ดูดิแม่ง
That
It would
has
be,
certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a fine interception. Xiao gets it clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that could set him on his way. There's no flag.
ใส่ผิวจัง เอ้ามึงจะไปไหน
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't
แม่ง
score.
ต้องแบบจ่ายล่วงหน้า
Being able to
ล่วง
generate
หน้า
that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And we have our very first corner. Header!
เอ้า
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
โอ้ดูดิ
He's got two. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cafu. Cafu stood his ground strongly. Real chance! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh no, this does not look good. Beckenbauer. Chance for the header! In he goes again! They've scored! with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's found some space here.
3 minutes added time.
Triol. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Beckenbauer. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would.
Big chance!
โอ้โห
Oh, nearly,
อะไรวะ
nearly, but not
ไม่
quite.
หน่วง
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Nicked it back promptly.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Thinks one through. Ball's gone out of play. David Villa has it in a wide position. Jamal! And want to be quick to recover this. Nuno
The attendance
Mendes.
for this match was
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
71,898.
this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. And here's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer.
เฮ้ย
Played out towards the right wing. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going faithful. Mbappe gets through and he's got the shot away! Goal! Once
มึ
more
งจะ
they've
ตึง
done
เกิน
it!
ไปละ
They
สัตว์
just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
It's Totti! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Totti has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 18, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Adriano.
จังสักทีไอ้เหี้ยแม่ง
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
เริ่มหยาบแล้วเริ่ม
Perfect
หยาบแล้ว
placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
ใจเย็นใจ
Well,
เย็น
Dieter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can he put it away?
เลี้ยงเข้าแม่งเลยสัตว์
It's
นี่
in. And with that, he takes home the match
กว่า
ball.
จะมา
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Adriano. Got a shot, and it's hit the woodwork
yeah,
and
no.
out. David Villa. Davids.
เก่งนัก
And
เหรอ
there
สัต
goes
ว์
the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
พอละ
Mbappe just could
Yeah.
not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
เกมอย่างหน่วงอ่ะ
Terrific recovery.
มันต้องแบบคิดล่วงหน้าเว้ย อุ้ยแพ้อย่างเยอะ ไปเจอกันใหม่นะครับ ขอลงแล้วไม่ไหวหน่วงมาก